Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking at the Sony BRAVIA Theater Bar 8, you're not a casual buyer. You're the kind of person who wants your living room to feel like a real theater, not TV speakers but louder, but actual immersion, clarity, and that wraparound energy you only get when the audio feels alive. You already know you're not shopping for another average soundbar, you're here for the one people end up wishing they bought first. Before we dive in, tap the first link below and check today's price. Premium Sony audio gear goes in and out of stock fast, and when the price drops, it rarely stays there long. I picked up the Theater Bar 8 because I was tired of soundbars that looked good on paper but fell flat when it mattered, muddy dialogue, weak separation, fake virtual surround. I wanted something that actually changed the room. And with Sony's 11-speaker layout and 360 spatial sound mapping, this was the first setup that made my TV feel like an experience, not just a screen. The moment you calibrate it, the soundstage opens. You hear dialogue anchored perfectly to the screen. Effects fly across the room. Voices stay clean even when explosions kick in. You sit there thinking, okay, this is different. And the upward firing and side firing drivers? They don't just check a marketing box, you feel them. Atmos content becomes real height, not pretend height. DTS ZX shows off that layered depth. Even regular streaming shows feel richer and more dimensional. The design is another thing you'll love. It's slim, premium, and blends into any setup. No bulky boxes, no wires running everywhere, just a clean, powerful bar that instantly elevates your space. And because it supports HDMI eARC with passthrough, you get full bandwidth audio without juggling complicated setups. Quick reminder, hit the link and check availability now. These BRAVIA Theater Bars get snapped up quickly, especially around sale windows. If you're hesitating, it's probably about base or room size. And yes, the Bar 8 doesn't slam like a dedicated sub. But the clarity, the detail, the width, they make up for it. And you can always add Sony's wireless sub or rears later if you want the full earthquake experience. Think of this as your foundation, the part you won't regret. And there's a pride factor with this one. When guests come over and hear it, you feel that quiet yeah, I made the right call moment. This isn't a soundbar you replace every year. It's the one you stick with because it just works every time you hit play. Pros immersive theater-like sound that fills your space clear, anchored dialogue with wide soundstage slim premium design that feels high-end Atmos and DTS decks come alive with real height and depth easy setup and calibration with long-term upgrade potential cons base is modest without the optional sub-1 HDMI input means simple setups work best if you're still going in circles comparing soundbars, stop that loop. People research for weeks, try 3 cheaper bars, and always end up back at the BRAVIA Theater Bar 8 because nothing else matches its blend of clarity, immersion, and premium feel. If your gut is already leaning here, trust it. Don't end up researching again next month, this is the buy once, enjoy everyday upgrade. Tap the first link below to check today's stock and price. If it's discounted, grab it. Deals on Sony home theater gear rarely come back twice.